well, we'll learn this anyway. All right, guys, so standard 29 day one, go ahead and draw me a lovely looking triangle like this. It does not need to be equilateral, anything like that. It's not a right triangle, okay? And we are going to go ahead and put some labels on this triangle. A, B, C. All right. Side A is always across from angle A. So guys, this is little a, little b is down at the bottom, little c would be over here. Okay, that's how we name our sides. So the law of sines is a formula for you to use to solve for missing parts of a triangle when it's not a right triangle. You've done like the sine, cosine, tangent, the SOHCAHTOA stuff so far, but that only works with right triangles. Okay, so this stuff works with any triangle. So your formula, it is the sine of angle A over little a equals the sine of angle B over little b equals the sine of angle C over little c. You won't use all three at the same time. It's just all three of those are equivalent to each other. So you'll pick two of them to use as you go through and solve the triangle. Okay? But that's the whole formula. That's it for law of sines. That's not too complicated, right? Okay. So let's try to solve a triangle with this. So let's look at number one. Okay, so I drew a triangle already. I'm going to label A, B, C. And fill in the stuff I know. So 75 degrees is over here with A, 60 degrees with C, side B at the bottom, there's 34. Then I'm missing little a, little c. All right, so we need to find these missing values. First thing we need to find is angle B. Is that easy? Yes, what do I do? Yeah, how many degrees are in a triangle? 180, okay. And I already know 75 and 60, so what is this other angle? 45 degrees, good. All right, so now I need to find my sides. Okay, so I have to pick two of these sine of an angle over a side things to use, okay? So, would it make sense to say, don't write this one down, sine of 75 over A equals sine of 60 over C? Does that seem like a good idea? No, why? Yeah, I don't know C or A, so I can't use that. So let me get rid of this one. What should I use instead? Yeah, I'm going to do the sine of 45 over 34. You with me there? Matching up angle, side across from it. That's all you're doing every single time. Now I only have one variable. How do I go about solving? Cross multiply, so I've got 34 times sine of 75 equals A times sine of 45. And then how do I get A by itself? Divided by sine of 45. Guys, you're not going to have to write out all of this work every time. I'm just going through it on the first one to make sure you understand where everything's coming from. Yeah, what mode should you be in, guys? Degree, and I think you were just in radian for that quiz. Hopefully you were in radian for that quiz. I don't know. All right, I'm going to sneak the answer to A in up here. We'll just go, actually let's go 3 decimal places so you guys get used to that. Are you getting 46.445? Yes, okay. All right, so that was to find A. Do you think I want to use that rounded answer to find C? Nope, I should go back to the original stuff that I know. So I'll set up this time sine of 60 over C, and then again equals sine of 45 over 34. So on your paper, show as much work as you need. Fine if you don't need a lot of work, okay? Did you get 41.641? Questions on number 1, guys? Okay, we're just practicing that same thing over and over again now. Okay, so try number 2 for me. Label your triangle, figure out what you're missing. Around if you have questions on anything. All right, guys, check your answers on number 2 up here when you're ready. go ahead and do 3 and 4 for me. And once we're done with those guys, that's the end of notes, and notes are very reasonable today. Issues on 2, I'm seeing some fixes. Struggles?
Oh, we're good.
You mixed up the
Oh, it's on 8.
yeah, and the 8 goes in.
We'll get through these 4 guys and then we'll do this looking game. Okay?
Yes, because, so see how those shackles has it. That's your figure, so like that. You're not getting them to oh, it should have been, so this is something that should have been this. Okay, yeah, because when you're setting up,
So you were doing the 135 and the A that you're looking for, and then see how the 8 is paired with the 25. Okay.
yeah,
check 3 and 4 when you're ready, guys. Issues, rounding, anything, let me know. Do we like standard 29 day 1? Yeah, pretty easy, okay. Day 2 throws a little more of a curveball at you, but it's okay. It's not the worst thing ever. It is one of those days where you absolutely must listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth, okay? So on Monday, be ready to listen. Yes.
And where's the pass?
Good question.
Because my math woman's here.
Oh, okay.
So
You can run down and get it. Yeah, should be good. Give you a little more time here, make sure everybody can finish up. Oh, we're still on the other question, yeah. I just didn't like the note